central role, sort of roving central role behind Hudson-Odoi, who's on the right, and Werner. And Chelsea 1-0 up. Second half begins, and Tottenham in the white shirts with the blue trim, the dark blue shorts and the white socks. They're defending the end to our left, and Chelsea all blue tonight with the white trim. So a throw in to Tottenham on the halfway line that Serge Aurier is going to take, just a couple of yards away from Thomas Tuchel, who is just zipping that duck egg blue anorak right up under his chin. Ball back on the edge of the area with Christensen, who plays it back to Mendy, who turns the ball to the right, and it's given back by Azpilicueta to Edouard Mendy, all in bright green, clears right-footed. Christensen heads it away. Bergwijn trying to find a way through. Azpilicueta stepped in. Bergwijn got there first. Now Davis, back to Bergwijn again. Ndombele makes a run. The pass goes out towards the left-hand side. Son dummies to cross it, but keeps it and then plays it forward. Bounces off Jorginho. Then the cross from Davis. Not bad. Alonso at the back post rather clumsily sweeps it behind for a corner. Tottenham's first. So that's a step forward for Spurs.
It is. It was good play. There was only Vinicius in the box. You would probably want more players in the box, but it's a good ball in from Ben Davis, and Alonso had to deal with it at the back post.
So a corner that will be taken for Tottenham by Son, who's just walked over there, got the ball from underneath the advertising hoardings, places it in the quadrant, and Son now with a corner for Spurs. Rain continuing to fall. Son raises his left arm. Here it is to the near post, and it's headed away well, actually, for Chelsea by Alonso. Comes back to Son here on the right-hand side. Spurs play from left to right. Back to Sissoko with his two white wristbands on. Chips the ball into the penalty area, and Reece James at the back post chests it down very calmly, under no particular pressure. Back to his goalkeeper, Edouard Mendy. So Tottenham 0, Chelsea 1 here on BBC Radio 5 Live. And Chelsea playing the ball out from the back, through the middle. And Kovacic up towards Mount, but Mount waited for it, and Sissoko is able to get in there strongly and win the ball back, but he's played it behind Ndombele. He did well to keep it in on the far side. He actually slid off the field, keeping the ball in play. Spurs still have it though. Sissoko looks for Davis, but Davis overruns it, and Chelsea have got it back again. Spotted any change, any improvement for Spurs yet? Although, just bear with us here, because Mendy plays it out, and free kick given for a challenge on Jorginho on the edge of his own box, and slightly sloppy by Chelsea, but they've got away with it.
They have, but one thing looks like Tottenham have pressed on a bit more. You can see they're further forward in advanced positions, and it looks, I don't know if Ndombele's gone and played out on that left, but look, if you can see where they're set up, he might go back into the middle, but when they're trying to press from goal kicks, they are really high, and look, they are pressing together, but Chelsea played out again because they're playing with so much confidence.
Yeah, they are, but Kovacic slips in the wet conditions and passes it straight to Davis, so here it is. And Ndombele, as Clinton Morrison says, seems to have taken up a position more over towards the left-hand side, which makes you wonder whether he's actually best suited for that. Both Moura and Lamela are on the substitutes bench. Suspect we might see one or other of them. Perhaps Gareth Bale even. Here's Bergwijn infield towards Ndombele, who's being challenged by Hudson-Odoi, lost his footing. Tottenham with Son now out on the left hand side, plays it in, but Kovacic is able to win the ball on the edge of his own penalty area and is fouled, and it's a free kick to Chelsea.
Yeah,
and still 1-0.
Yeah, it's good play. It's good play from Tottenham. They're on the front foot. You can see they're trying to get the ball into Ndombele because they're thinking he can do something. He needs to get up though. He's rolling around, John. They don't need him to be rolling around unless he's got a serious injury. He needs to get on with it. They're losing the game, but they're trying to get him in the ball to make things happen. So you can see, look, John, when they don't have the ball, they're just keeping the four in that line, and they're trying to press Chelsea.
Yep. Tottenham 0, Chelsea 1. This is 7th against 8th in the Premier League, and they are level on points. The record is very similar. The two of them have separated only on goal difference, although Chelsea have played one match more. Ball up towards Mount, who is fouled, and that's going to be the first yellow card of the match. And caught by Alderweireld just inside the Tottenham half. Yeah.
Yeah, it gets too tight. It's a good turn from Mason Mount, and Alderweireld gets too tight and just sticks a leg out, and it is a yellow card.
Yep, he did take him out. He sensed the danger. He was looking to spin him on the halfway line. Mount's okay. Yellow card for Alderweireld. Free kick to Chelsea, to the right of the centre circle. Steady rain. It's falling straight down out of the heavens above the capital. And here's Christensen. Back to Jorginho, points a finger forward, passes the ball to Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta's pass lands on the head of Eric Dyer, who nodded it away. James tried to see it out. Tottenham kept it in. Son fired it forward, but Mendy's out of his penalty area quickly to wallop it back where it came from, and it bounces out of play for a throw-in to Tottenham inside their own half. 5 minutes played in the second half, and still Mendy has not had a save to make. Throw-in for Spurs over there on the far side. There was a time during this lockdown, or one of the lockdowns, when the teams were coming out from different sides of the stadium.
Yeah, that one there when the NFL, that's what I think
right.
they changed, the NFL change over there.
Yeah, but that's all blocked off now. There's a big black covering over that entrance, and they're both using the dressing rooms on this side of the ground. Here's Kovacic, who's got 2 Tottenham players either side of him. Chelsea are just keeping Tottenham at arm's length at the moment. Mendy passing it forward to Jorginho, and now Kovacic, and then Christensen, who's not had a great deal of football by any means this season. This is only his 9th appearance, Andreas Christensen. Here's Rudiger, who of course himself was